if this found you, it is for you. This is exactly the sign you asked for, the message you asked for. I am so excited to dive into this collective reading for you today. However, just before we get started, this, like anything else, is an energy exchange. I would love for you to comment, I accept, and subscribe just to get the energy flowing, because karma is real, karma exists, and to receive the good energy, you have to be willing to put that good energy back out there. So I would love for you to comment that, subscribe, and let's get started in this collective reading. Let's see what this collective needs to hear right now, whether it's guidance, support, any important messages that would like to come forward. We're gonna let them flow. We're gonna let it flow. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. So this is a beautiful card that symbolizes you have achieved a lot. Like, you are at a point in your life where you feel stable. This is giving stable energy. It's giving like you've just achieved a huge milestone. Like, I don't know who you are, but you have achieved a huge milestone, or this is giving like you are about to achieve something huge. Like, what you desire is right around the corner for you, whether this is financial stability, whether this is like a major abundance, a relationship that you have been wanting. And I feel like to get there, this is happening a lot faster than you can even imagine. I feel like this blessing, like it's a blessing. This blessing is on its way to you faster than you can even think. Like, who even are you? Oh my gosh, it's like magic how fast this is coming into your life. I do feel like there is a part of you that it's giving like imposter syndrome, because the 8 of Swords reversed came out, and this card, in this scenario, I am feeling like you are holding yourself back from fully letting this blessing arrive. I feel like, and I know you probably hear that a lot, I feel like this is something that you have been told so many times, where people, or you just keep hearing, like, you know that you are the one in the way of receiving what you desire in life. I know you've heard that so many times. I can just sense it. However, you really are the one in the way, like not even in the way of what you desire, but like you are essentially acting as a block for this desire to fully reach you, if it has not already. But I am really strongly feeling like this is something that is right around the corner. Like, this is like a quantum leap vibe energy. Like, you are right at the crux of this identity fully downloading into your current self, and you saying goodbye to your old self in the best, most loving way possible. I'm so sorry, my cats are going crazy right now. But the 8 of Swords reversed, yes. So you're holding yourself back. I feel like you keep reaching this upper limit where you are about to get what you desire, and then all of a sudden, like, your ego subconsciously self-sabotages. Like, you are calling in, let's say, a lot of money. Like, you are calling in abundance, and all of a sudden you feel the energy, you're starting to get little signs of abundance, you're starting to get like little pieces of evidence, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, but I've already got these pieces of evidence. Can this really happen for me? And then you completely shut it down, and you let the inner voice, you let the ego get in the way and take over, and it drowns out your higher self's voice, your intuition's voice, so that you don't receive any new downloads, and you're energetically blocking what you desire. And that's not like a bad thing. I mean, you might be content with where you're at right now, but I feel like if you're here, you know you're meant for more, and I feel like you know you needed to hear this, whether it is for the gazillionth time or for the first time. And I'm also getting the sense that this blockage, it's a major energy leakage for you, a major energy leak. Because when the Ace of Cups reversed comes out, That is essentially your energetic container. Like, if you imagine yourself as this cup, that's your energy. That's where your soul, your energy is being held, right? This is my interpretation. When it's reversed like that, you have essentially, your vessel is tipped over, your vessel is cracked, whatever. And when your vessel is upright, to make it go upright, you need to figure out what that blockage, that leak is, to allow the universe to flow, allow your higher self's energy, divine, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, allow that beautiful energy to flow into you so that you are able to hold it. And then that overflow is essentially your desires. That is where your desires come from, because you have filled yourself up and you are able to receive so much more. Like, yes. So I feel that to make this upright, the Eight of Swords reversed, there's a reason that this came out. You are holding yourself back, and you know this, and you know that this is a huge energy leak. I feel like I would not be surprised if you were the type of person who wakes up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep. Like, you think it's because you have to go to the bathroom, or like, and you go to the bathroom, or you think it's because like you're stressed to get up the next day. But no, I feel like it's deeper than that. If you're one of those people who like gets up in the middle of the night and like you can't fall back asleep, it's because you know you're holding yourself back, and your higher self is trying to tell you something. That's why it's waking you up between those hours of the morning or the late at night, or whatever you want to call it, and you can't fall back asleep, because when you're sleeping, your subconscious mind, your energy is super vulnerable, and it's vulnerable. It's like the veil between you and your higher self becomes super thin. And at night, when it's super thin, if it can't get to you any other time of the day because you are holding yourself back or blocking yourself, keeping yourself in a mental cage, it's going to come knocking when that veil is thinnest, which is at night. So I feel like that's what's coming through. I've also am getting the sense that maybe you have some digestive issues right now because you are holding yourself back. And I feel like this is a lot of like solar plexus energy that's being blocked. And definitely a major energy leakage. Okay. And so I'm also getting the sense that like the people you are surrounding yourself with are helping you. Okay. So the people you're surrounding yourself with they're helping you. Like, there's a harmony happening with this. And this maybe, I'm getting the sense it's more of a distraction, or maybe they're helping you, reminding you of your power. And I feel like that is super important right now. But the Hanged Man reversed came out, and this usually, it gives the vibes that your new identity is right around the corner. However, I'm getting the sense that you are rejecting that. This is like you reaching your upper limit and receiving that pushback. I also feel like there might be an imbalance in your energy right now with Justice coming out reversed as well. And the Ten of Swords. This is like the ultimate nothing changes if nothing changes card. This is the ultimate, like, you are the creator of your reality. You have the power to change your reality. Because if you don't change, nothing changes. That is exactly what that card means. And gosh, you were just on this whole like identity journey, and I love it for you, because I feel like you need this, and I feel like you've been told this so many times. However, I feel like this, obviously you were brought here for a reason. The energy never lies. Energy is always around us, and I feel like this is going to be finding you. I feel like the rest of this month, I made this in August, the rest of this month, not even just the month of August, whatever month you find this, it's going to be a little rocky, because you are entering uncharted territory that you have never been in before with your identity, and it's going to scare you, and it's going to push your comfort zone. But you need that, because the reality that you are currently in is the most practiced reality that you have experienced. That's why it's your reality. So you're going to be tested, and you're going to be entering this new reality. And I feel like a month from now, it's going to feel exciting. It's going to feel like I feel like everything is going to change for you. I feel like, sorry, I say I feel like all the time, but it's just like that energetic sensation. Like it never lies. Like I know that this always finds the right people at the right time. Whether this resonates or not, take what resonates, take what doesn't, but this is a big turning point for you. And I feel like I'm getting like those butterflies in my stomach almost, like those jittery butterflies that like everything is about to change. I feel like you're feeling a lot of that too. I see why you have the sleepless nights. This is something that has shifted the tone a little bit, because things are slowing down a little bit, but that's on purpose, because the King of Wands reminds us to essentially, when it's reversed, to be careful of our energy, where we're putting it, so that we don't burn out. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of divine redirection happening for you. Like things are going to happen that you want to happen, but they might not happen at this time, because your energetic vessel with the Ace of Cups reversed popping out is not stable enough to be able to call or hold what you are calling in. This is such a beautiful reading. I feel like you are just in a cocoon, an energetic cocoon right now, and you are doing so much good for yourself. I feel like you are on the exact right path that you need to be, and everything a month from now is going to be completely different. Like, I would not be surprised, like, save this video and come back a month from now if you feel called, because I would love to hear if it actually is different for you, because that's how confident I am in this energy. So thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me today. Sending you so much love and light on this journey of yours. Hang in there. You got this. I am so looking forward to seeing you in the next video.